Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tygex here, finally going live again. I was about to say from Baldur's Gate, but I think we just made it to the Sword Coast inside of Divinity Original Sin 2. We are going to be picking back up. Sorry, let me get my camera right. We are going to be picking up on. We're going to be picking it back up on Divinity. In our last playthrough. Again, I think we just started on chapter 4. Why is my camera? Do I need to go this way with it? I think I need to go. Okay. But anyway, sorry about that. Um, but we just started in chapter 4. We got to the city. We met the maester who was actually being hung before we was able to spare her. So we're there and everything. One thing I do want to do right quick is I do want to go ahead and share share my X and stuff before I get too far into the stream. But that being said, guys, I do hope you all are having a very wonderful day. I've actually had a pretty good day, all things considered. Um, all things considered, I've had a very good day. The only thing I will take away from me is I woke up late, but I got all my little tasks I was giving myself every morning to do, making my bed up, checking my daily verse of the day, Japanese lessons, stuff like that. You know, stuff that really gets that feeling of accomplishment and success. It's a good feeling to go off of. That being productive is what I'm trying to say. I'm still working on trying to find me another full time position right now and stuff. So that's really the only thing that's looming over my head in a negative light. But other than that, I'm having a pretty good life. You know, can't complain too much. Food in my belly, entertainment, video game wise. I do want to mention right quick that I don't know if you saw my other previous stream or not, but I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 again. I'm not playing on honor mode because of the difficulty stuff that I told you guys that I faced and stuff. But cool thing about it is I did get past Act 2, obviously because I'm playing on like regular balance or whatever it is. So I did get past that, but I'm happy to announce I'm in Act 3. So yeah, and it's pretty cool because I'm excited because I finally got to have that romance option with Mathara, which is nice as well. But enough chit chat, guys. We are going to get into it. You guys are going to hear me. I am currently in a party with some friends, so you guys are going to hear me like make some chat with them. So I do apologize about that and stuff. But when the time comes, I will mute them. I'll mute them, and whenever they are, whenever I'm about to go take an ad break or take a break, whatever like that, I will make sure to let you guys know. I'm going to try to aim for about 2 hours or so into for the stream. I might go a little bit over into that, but I want to try to get myself back into a routine, waking up early in the mornings. Well, not early in the mornings, but at a decent time like 9 a.m. and blah 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 and all that. So that being said, I'm not going to stay up past 1 a.m. So I might just make this a 2 hour stream so I can have time to take care of some other things that I wanted to do. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let's lock in and let's have some fun. All right, I gotta find. What the hell is that? Untainted egg. Nope. Yeah. As long as I'll join the party before, like if Randy goes live, and then when he starts to stream, it'll say, "Do you want your party to be an audio broadcast too?" As long as you say no, you're good. Nah, if she was talking, then I'll be losing concentration. I just picked up a damn egg. Did you say y'all was? Did you say y'all was about to beat Dying Light? Hmm. Hmm. What the hell? His damn body was in the damn floor. I don't need to talk to her because she's behind the damn loop. That's one thing I still got to figure out about streaming on my computer. Getting the audio shit right, because I don't have a capture card yet. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't have one. I don't know. You probably got yours from Amazon, but they had one at Walmart last year. You talk, it's, you talking to me or Randy? Well, they're not getting along. I'm surprised that paladins can't hand a few bro to working themselves. Oh, okay. So I think I know what's going on now. So all these damn booby traps, bro. Damn. 144 damage. Damn. How did it go from raining to sunlight again? And then you go back to the other side of the map and it's raining again. And share your taste of the deceits. You know what, let me do this right quick. Yeah, change it just a little bit.
You'll enjoy this story. Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object of tremendous power. Also, belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient clan of eccentrics and oddballs. Fascinating people, truly. Old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money, no children, Just this incredible heirloom passed down to her through the generations. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
He might have missed a clue somewhere in the books he's read.
His coy grin freezes.
I can recite each page from memory, but I've neither the time nor the inclination.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreeze. For a moment, he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. And this heirloom could prove valuable for both of us.
He certainly knows nothing more about this thing he wants to find.
I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does... well, if I am right, it will clean up quite an unholy mess. A mess we're both currently mired in.
He looks toward the graveyard.
Let's make this easy. I'll assume you've accepted my mission. You'll assume I give it in good faith. Beautiful. The Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive. I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends. See if they're in good spirits.
Huh? Are you good?
Close.
You need help?
Far away.
You need help, something?
Here lies Maurinia Grigsby Bartlett.
It's
died
not
wealthy
silent, Monk,
days after her
but it
husband,
seems just as
aged 21.
blank.
The creature
I gotta find that kid's parents. Stairway.
In death, the dwarves give eagles life. An elegant passing for an inelegant people.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh, dangling.
Thought I was gonna go downstairs, not up. Portal over that way. Let's pay attention to the city first.
What's this? I found something.
Is this it right here?
These are lizard remains, but in the human section of the graveyard. Something's amiss.
You struggle to focus on the so-called healer looking down at you. Nothing but a human quack. The end is near. You can sense it. You croak out a last plea, to be burned in the lizard tradition. But it only comes out as an unintelligible squeak. The human frowns in confusion. Everything goes dark.
You savage! I hope you choke on me!
Oh, that sucks.
What's this?
Help! I'm down here! A mind of this magnitude shouldn't be cursed to live like this. Can you Can you dig me up?
Who are you?
Well, I used to be... Wait. Who did I used to be? I can say with confidence who I am now, at least. A thinker. The likes of which... Don't worry. There's nothing funny about me.
Okay.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward, but I haven't got much. Except, you know, the wisdom of the ages.
He pokes a finger against his ossified head.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time.
Unlike any philosopher I've ever known.
Are you questioning my intellect? You think you say more sooth than me, a verified soothsayer.
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then straightens his spine with a clatter.
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who can better face the truth of our own essence, me or you. A weak soul may not survive the bond. But I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Could this battle prove fatal to you?
Battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality. The angst can prove terminal to the weak-willed.
What does this soul bond entail?
Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs. Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truths. The loser, well...
Sure, why not?
Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart would be, if... well, you know.
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not until you try to pull your finger away, and it remains glued to the bone.
All right, miss. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say it's to accumulate knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than that?
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance.
Make the most of every moment.
You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers anxiously as you wonder, what is this life's true meaning?
You poor, precious, pathetic thing. That's what happens when you gaze into an unseasoned soul. Let's see if you can do better this time. Tell me, Sally Smarty Pants, is there such a thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
We're only limited to our imaginations.
How could I have been so simple when the truth is so vast? Well, I won't let you outshine me again.
There he is.
The skeleton hangs his head low, then yanks it upwards again.
Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there.
It's easy to distinguish between right and wrong. There's different concepts.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side. Inner doubt rips through your mind, soul, and body. The pressure builds and builds.
Such a pity.
Oh, hell no.
If it isn't Fanny Philosopher, looks like you recovered. can't escape the reality of your existence.
Boy, you so lucky this ain't Baldur's Gate. I would throw you off that damn cliff.
More not for Crispin, a simpleton's idea of a clever man, and a poor man's idea of a rich one.
I've already been this way. Yeah, I've already been this way, but we need to head this way anyway. Need to get to that checkpoint.
An ancestor tree. Pure grace in an undeserving world. The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
Yes.
The roots of a great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels tainted. You are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful, you accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger and more often. They cause you pain. At last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free.
What?
The thought occurs. The scion replaced one bad deal with another.
How very unfortunate for him.
No such thing as luck. Only self-earned success. Or as in this case, self-earned failure.
That story hits a little too close to home. Poor luckless fool.
To trade one's soul for immortality and then lose out on your prize? That is unfortunate, no matter the circumstances.
Excuse me.
A cremation pyre. From fire to ash. From ember to flame.
The mask.
Human graves. Let's hope none are
Here
earmarked for me.
lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt.
What's this? I found something.
What's on your mind?
He sighs, rather dramatically.
Oh, perhaps that's because I don't quite enjoy broaching the subject.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
If I must. The long and short of it is that I was banished because I was found in bed with a demon.
How the hell did that happen?
Because I invited her in, of course. How else?
Okay.
You clearly have a hard time understanding all this, so let me paint you a picture. I am a prince of the House of War. There are others with that title, but none of them are the Red Prince, the jewel in the crown of the Empire. I lived in the Forbidden City, a vast complex of palaces that houses the royal family and its servants. No others are allowed to enter it. As for myself, I was never allowed out. That is the price I paid for my genius. I was too valuable to be exposed to the dangers of the outside world. All the wars I won, and I won them all, of course, I won from the comfort of sofas. Bring me information, and I will deduct, then instruct. From amid the ultimate opulence of my quarters, I expanded and very much ruled the empire. I had it all, and frankly, I got bored. If I could not experience the joys of the world beyond, I had to bring the world to me. Miraculous what a sorcerer can do with a little arcane lore. I summoned demons, the most dangerous game in the world.
You find that dragon?
But they knew they met their match in me, and so we conversed. We drank wine, we played chess.
Oh. Oh, if this is a giant, you got it. You got this.
Converse with demons and you learn of the shadows behind creation. Drink wine with them and you have visions of worlds beyond worlds. Play chess and you know that one wrong move is certain death. My mind rejoiced. Now for the body, I reasoned, so with a certain succubus I spent nights that would surpass your understanding.
Never heard of such an extreme decadence.
Why, thank you. I spent a whole year in the company of demons, every night atop the white library tower of my palace. It was my great study of existence. It was my supreme joy, even if...
It led to your downfall, right?
Yes, even if it led to my death.
Right, that's what I thought.
What happened next was simply unforeseen. One moonless night, the succubus that was my lover turned to me, fangs exposed. But I could tell from the glint in her eyes she wasn't bent on our usual fang play. There was no light in that glint. It was the darkness of the void, the wet. And in short, I was afraid. I tried to move away, but it was too late. She was upon me. She had done it. She had outmaneuvered the Red Prince. Finally, I was vanquished.
The Red Prince is vanquished. Who is he? Because the Red Prince is able to win.
How witty. Perhaps if I had a moustache to twirl, but... No, you can rest assured I'm quite unique. Of course, there's... No. But never mind that now. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The succubus. She went for my neck, quick as a charging cobra, but then suddenly it's as if time ground to a halt. Something deep inside me welled up, a power I never knew I had. She simply froze under my stare. Then she screamed. A scream so abhorrent its ripples caused birds to fall dead from the sky. People covered their ears in vain as they went insane. The Imperial Guard forced itself into my chambers and found me with the succubus still on top of me. I believe the phrase is caught red-handed.
Which is funny because he's red. Alright, well that still doesn't help with the graveyard part. The bridge is... we have to head this way towards the bridge. Yeah, we gotta head this way towards the bridge and hopefully we'll be able to figure out what happened to that kid's parents. You're alive?
The lizard hums tunelessly. Not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
Your head, does it mention ancestor trees?
She looks to your left with one eye, and to your right with the other.
There's one here. It's pretty. I like that it stays where it is. Other remains don't always stay where I put them.
She smiles at you with the innocence of a newborn. The hum still throbs in her throat.
Are you alright?
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker
No,
might
yes.
get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
Who is Riker?
She shivers and whispers.
Powerful sorcerer. Lives here, right in the garden. He can take the you from you.
Not just brain.
No brain, just body.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now. They need to be freed. Only way, kill Riker.
You want me to kill him?
The servants, so lost, chained by Sorcerer Riker, but they can still go home to the hall. Set them free.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away. As you reach to push open the heavy door, the coils and whirls of engraved wood dance into a new pattern. The semblance...
A little sorcerer, come to play. You are a sorcerer, are you not? Perhaps even God-woken. Tell me true, now.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Leave.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. No amount of pushing can budge the door one crumb. No sound can be heard from within. As you approach the door again, the face composes itself.
Are you ready to tell the truth this time, little sorcerer? You are a God-woken, no?
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a...
Hi, Mitra. I just got my mic pushed up.
Leave.
The face melts back into the wood of the door, and the whirls swirl back into a floral pattern. No amount of pushing can budge the door one crumb. No sound can be heard from within. As you approach the...
You are not friends with the truth, it would seem, sorcerer. Tell me true now, or be on your way.
Silence greets your answer. In the distance, you hear the screech of an eagle. Worryingly closer, you hear some kind of a moan. Time passes. At last, the lips on the door creak open, and the door speaks.
Enter.
The face melts back
I
into
still
the
don't.
wood of the
Like I said, I
door,
still don't know how you
and the
did it on
whirls
TikTok,
swirl
because
back
that's the
into
one
a
place I
floral
haven't been able to get on.
A loud metallic click can be heard from deep within.
There's a mansion on the edge of a graveyard.
What's this? I found something.
Such dreamy prose. I could get lost in it. A visitor. Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
Yeah.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Hmm.
Call me Riker. Please, do avail yourself of my creature comforts. You've surely come along.
Well, hell, like I said, I always thought you were supposed to have that follower list anyway.
He grins and waves his hand dismissively.
Yeah. That's what I said. I don't think. That's why I said I don't think I can do it, because I don't even have. Since I had to redo my account, I only have 10.
Nothing to be concerned with, I assure you. Mere husks. I enjoy living grandly. I know these aren't ordinary servants, but I prefer the extraordinary.
Right, that's what it does. Yeah, that's what the Batman one did for my. That's how I got up to 40,000 views.
God-woken. Don't be so naive. My doors only open on the occasion of truth. What you admit to them, you admit to me. I also see you are not yet whole.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek, if you offer something in return. A completely fair exchange.
Yeah, the one time I got Scott in the lobby. The one time I got Scott in the lobby and everything like that, he didn't even stay for 2 minutes before he left, so...
must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
What do I get out of this deal anyway?
I would think that obvious, my dear. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the Source with you. Fill your well to the brim. Make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
Why don't you just do it yourself?
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more
I'm reading a dialogue.
And they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see. It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the Magister's attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
Riker's lips stretch and his cheeks bulge, but you couldn't rightly call his unusual grimace a smile.
I'm a man of taste, as you no doubt see. A relic this significant would make an incredible addition to my collection. Don't deny an old elf his simple pleasures. Oh, how unfortunate. We could be so good for each other. Sadly, you've overstayed your welcome. Allow me to show you the... I see so few guests. Such a pity you shan't appreciate my hospitality. Smart, right?
none are earmarked for me.
The lizard
10 spans under.
She looks.
There's one I like.
She smiles at you with she flint.
No.
Her humming.
Riker, my.
She shivers.
Powerful.
She points.
The
The ensue. Here lies Phylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt.
I've spotted something.
As you reach
A little so you are a sorcerer.
and the fate.
Who builds a mansion on the edge of a graveyard?
The elf
Call me. It's not. Don't.
He pressed.
I'm not a generous man. I can help you with that. You must go.
He points.
Bring it to me. I won't. Oh. But heading to the.
Riker's lip.
I'm a man of taste. Oh, sad. I see so few.
wanted woman.
I've spotted something.
I smell source in the air. And something else, too. Something rancid.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Careful.
I should neutralize this thing
trap.
before it does damage. Careful now, that's a trap.
This is quite the antiques collection. This is quite the antiques collection.
Look out! I see a trap nearby. Careful now, that's a trap.
Flesh and bone, severed and stitched. Perhaps some sort of necromancy.
No keyhole, no handle. There must no keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism. Garbage.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. If the long and how you clearly I live, that is. Bring me in. I had it all. And frankly, I got bored. You miss. If I could not I convert my mother. So you do. I spent a whole year. Yeah. What happened? There was I tried to. She went for my neck. Something. Then the Imperial. I believe.
This is quite the antiques collection.
No keyhole, no handle. There must be a hidden mechanism.
This is quite the antiques collection.
above. Ascend only if you seek.
This door is locked tight, but there's a sliding hatch at ankle height. Grains of sand drift from beneath the door and form the tiniest dunes. Peering in, you can barely see as your vision is limited by a cobweb draped across the hatch. You think you... The spider spindles right up to you, her long, long legs tickling the sandy floor. A malevolent intelligence gleams forth from 8 beady eyes. She opens her mouth and hisses at you. Her fangs drool venom that sizzles on the sand. But there's no time to think about all that, because raising up on her hind legs, she pounces right at you. The hatch is blocked tight by the... No matter how much you strain and grunt, no matter how... The hatch is blocked tight, straining and grunting. Your strength just about manages to nudge open the hatch. The hatch is blocked, straining.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Ifan smirks and shakes his head.
I'll spare you the tall tales we usually tell. When a new cub joins up with the lone wolves, we interrogate them. Then, a very complex equation decides their new moniker. I don't remember all the questions, but I remember enough to give you a lone wolf name if you want one. So tell me this, which of these scenes attracts you the most?
Ifan nods and raises his eyebrows, a slight smile brightening his face.
And then, target in sight, what's your preferred execution method? Right.
Ifan scrawls something on a little piece of paper and hands it to you. On the page in thick black letters is written Silver Fang.
Not as pant-wettingly fearsome as Silverclaw, but not bad. Not bad at all.
He barks a laugh, teeth bared.
Look, I'm a simple man. Give me work I understand, good company, open skies above me, and a boozy night in a tavern now and then. I'll be content. Only difference between being in the Order and being a lone wolf was that way back then I really believed in something, but it didn't exactly pay off. I mean, has belief ever paid off for you?
He nods somberly, tilting his head back and taking your measure. He smiles a small smile, but it doesn't quite reach his thoughtful eyes.
I miss it. The belief. Maybe you can remind me what it's good for.
Ifan smiles and salutes at you.
Well now, how's my
Ifan smiled. The salamander's tongue flickers, tasting you on the air. It turns away with a grunt.
I hear something scurrying around.
The turtle ambles in a slow circle.
There's more than water down here. I wonder where it leads. There must be a knack to this door. Under lock and key.
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a void woken right out the front door. Barin? He's still out there? Damn it, I told him to go back into town. We gotta do this fast. Let's get those bugs out of here. You in?
She snorts and tosses a grenade from palm to palm with ease.
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared to the teeth, we'll make short work of these beasties. You ready or not? I'm retired Divine Order, you know. I ain't scared of a fight. You step out that door, I'm coming after you. You'll be glad I do. You can hang your hat on that. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go! I've got a boy to get back to.
The salamander's tongue. She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes. The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
All this because he wanted to break the covenant. Knew of a way. Some tablet in a cave. There.
She taps your map. The resulting dent appears in the black pits.
Me belongs to me now. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
To none.
Ready, set, squash! me good.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces, her left arm hanging limply at her side.
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. Glad my little guy got to see it. Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two hereafter. The fighter's lament. Didn't catch your name, though. I'm Mari. Barin? My loyal lad. I gotta run or waddle back over to him. Guess those beasties landed a swipe or two after all.
She winces and clutches her belly, but slaps you hard on the shoulder with her other hand.
We owe you a debt. Oh, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-Dee in a Voidwoken's belly by now. A bug squasher, are you? Impressive. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment. There you are, my good-looking lad. And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound?
Spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile as she strokes Barin's head.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, look! Thank you so much for helping my ma. All those Voidwoken. Sheesh, thank the gods everyone is okay.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too. If that's the case, let them show themselves. Lucian at the very least. All these Reds running the realm for him and he ain't even here. Anyhow, I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the Order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Don't I know? They're a jumpy lot these days. Voidwoken have got all us sleeping with our weapons in hand. Raymond's a good sort. You'll see.
I don't like him. He's mean.
Oh, from the mouth of babes. Well, you don't have to be nice to be a good sort. You'll see. I'll tell him what you did here. He'll be grateful. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Raymond ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Mari looks to Barin and flexes. He does the same back at her.
Luck wishes. We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
cremation pyre. From fire to ash, from ember to flame.
Good find.
This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever is buried here must have been important.
Here rests the dwarven hero Bromley. She served Lucian the Divine with honor and cast out the demons that plagued the great woodlands. The implements of her heroism shall rest at the site of her victory. Here rests the lizard hero Vidia. She served Lucian the Divine with great dignity and vanquished the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns of Reaper's Coast. The implements of her heroism shall rest at the site of her victory. Here rests the human hero Garrick. He served Lucian the Divine with immense skill and slew the necromancers who preyed upon the dead of Stone Garden Cemetery. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site of his victory. Here rests the elven hero Halla. He served Lucian the Divine with great vigor and defended the farmers who feed Reaper's Coast against pitiless bandits. The implements of his heroism shall rest at the site of his victory. Suddenly, the earth churns and buckles upwards in several places. Some things are trying to rise to the surface.
Godwoken! You must fall! The God King demands it!
You must fall, so that we may rise!
Let your blood quench our roots, so we may grow.
The covenant shall be fulfilled.
Taste steel, Godwoken!
These graves shall be yours now, Godwoken.
Die, Godwoken!
Your end will be our beginning!
Show yourself.
Ready.
mine. I am a
Your efforts are useful.
were heroes. What happened to them? And what's this covenant?
The heroes of Driftwood lie at your feet, dead for good this time.
Most foreboding. When did heroes turn villains? And what is this covenant?
Whatever this covenant is, it didn't bring them victory.
They seem quite driven. I have not witnessed such devotion in a long, long time.
It's not a silent monk, but it seems just as blank.
So close, yet so far away.
The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in. Slobber drips from the dog's bared fangs. Where the driblets land, the soil bubbles. The dog growls and bares its teeth at you. Here lies Fylan Surrey, whose family's generous patronage helped build these burial grounds, and who refused to be buried in the Surrey crypt. Did you expect a needle?
Curse those master freaks. Gods damned Riker.
Ah, you again. Any luck in old Lady Surrey's tomb? Oh, good. Take a few deep breaths.
I've spoken.
Hell, mind if this mag... mind if this... mind... mind... No, please, I beg you, let me out. So, mind if this ma... So, mind... So, mind...
What's this? I found something.
These are lizard remains, but in the human
Vilnix
section of the
Treva.
graveyard.
Almost
Something's
sounds
amiss.
like a lizard name. But here, you lay your hand... You struck... You...
What's this? I found something. What's that? It sounds like there's a battle unfolding nearby.
What could have done this to her? Got to come up with something. Can't keep her locked up forever.